Chief Anubis was a firm and fair leader. Chief Chakao was a family-loving and great friend. Sadly, the light within them both was extinguished too soon by the Covenant. We now commit their bodies, and all of our kin to the element winds. Let their souls soar into the heavens.
Goodbye, Father. I promise to make you proud and protect your legacy.
Rest well, my husband. I will look after our son and see you someday in the eternal winds.
Goodbye, brother. I will protect your family. Our family.
Light their way. May we remember you and your deeds for eternity.
Fire the sigils!
I hope you are resting well, Father. Seems only yesterday we were all together. Know that you all live in my heart. I'm not sure what I expected by coming back here. Perhaps I was foolish. What is this? Here it is. The protector of Sanghelios no longer served tyrannical warlords and became collecting the most powerful weapon of all, knowledge. He traveled the world, meeting and speaking with clans of different cultures and creeds. His desire was to unite as many clans throughout the homeworld. All of them had differences both spiritually and geographically. Some even had major grievances with others. Upon one of his travels, he came upon a strange vault with symbols and mechanisms beyond his imagining, elegant yet unfamiliar to his knowledge. As he descended into the strange vault, each room and its corners left him breathless. He began to realize that his own people, or kind, weren't capable of constructing such grandeur. The great Arbiter spent days wandering the empty halls, and one day came upon a room where a lone figure stood within.
Disorder is not needed here. Sangheli native. It must have escaped my mind. My apologies, but do try to understand. I mean no harm. Step into obscurity.
Where am I?
I do believe that solves our problem.
I can understand you now. How is this possible?
I would share my secrets with you, but my knowledge is too great for one Sangheli alone. It'll take generations.
Who are you?
Are you not afraid? A strange being, beyond your comprehension, transported your conscience here, in a realm not yet familiar to you.
I fear nothing.
Oh. And who is this one that fears nothing?
I am the Arbiter of the Sangheli, Sanghiratovi.
The Arbiter?
What is your name?
My name is... well, you can call me the Curator.
Curator. What is this place?
Limbo. Nothingness. Oblivion. A place composed of my own design. Do you take a liking to it?
Bring me back.
Impatient, are we?
I have not the time to spare for casual meetings with beings of sorcery.
You speak of sorcery as if this place is of such.
Is it not? Am I to believe you use no deception to achieve such ambiance?
Like I stated before, Arbiter, my knowledge is far too great for you alone. Oh, is that what you seek? Knowledge?
I am on a journey. Sanghelios, my home, is filled with mystery, filled with wonder, and yet the Kaidons fight amongst themselves for resources and land.
Of course. They are fundamentally the seeds for prosperity. Resources feed their people. Land feeds their ego.
Resources and land feed war.
And so you seek knowledge. For what?
To feed my wisdom.
Wisdom. Interesting.
Is it so?
If knowledge is what you want, I can grant you that wish. But it will come at a price.
State your claim.
State? No, my child. You seek knowledge, so I will show you instead. Of trust and loyalty, but cursed with predictability. Of harmony and health, but clouded by envy. Of passion and energy, but confused for aggression. Of happiness and optimism, but joined alongside ego. The knowledge you seek is beyond this point. I gave you purpose. Now, you must choose to accept what lies in front of you.
And if I do, what then? Where will this road take me?
To a future neither of us are invited to, but a future nonetheless. One where light shines brighter in even darker places. One where time and space break the realms of reality. One where heroes are crafted.
And legends are born. None of this makes sense. How am I supposed to finish what my father started? Is that?
Hello. Is this recording?
I haven't used one of these in so long.
Father?
I digress. Zain, my son. If you're watching this, then I can assume things in Sanghelios have gone worse, just as I feared. I never wanted this life for you. For your mother. I wanted you to be better. I wanted you to live the life that was stolen from me, not fight for it. There is no escaping fate as a Lance of the Covenant. I took an oath, and I broke that oath. My death was warranted. My life had an expiration date. But yours has just begun. Although in my absence, I see your path clear as day. You are my son, Zain. You are Geneva's child. There's a fire within you that burns brighter than the one my father saw in me. Maybe Lura was right. You are born to take the mantle and finish what I chose to set aside. The first, as in the first Arbiter, discovered something that changed the very lives we live today. He met a Forerunner, an ancient being we Sangheli refer as gods. He was tasked with a mission to locate 4 keys that were spread across the planet. After attaining each key, he would return them to the Curator. However, the Curator had passed on. Waiting for him was the Forerunner's retainer, the Custodian it preferred to be referenced as. I spent years studying the words of the first, and words of the ones who came after. I may have found a promising location where this Custodian might be held.
If you found it, well, why didn't you?
If you would be so kind as to do your father one last favor. Please, search this location, and when you do, destroy it. The Covenant cannot get their hands on this. Only trust a select few, my son. Ara, you and him have potential to be great friends. Brothers on the battlefield, even. Although, I pray that day does not come.
Ara.
The sun is rising swiftly. I will be returning Ara back home in a few. Oh, before I go, your uncle, Atan. I heard news of his return. Make sure you see him. I can't bear to leave him alone again. I love you, son. Tell your mother I said she was right, and that I love her for it. Oh, and Zain? I'm proud of you, Arbiter.
Typhus reporting in.